This food was terrible. 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 Let's get some people up in here before I start singing. Come on, come on, come on, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Ooh. I see one person in here. What's good? How you doing? Thank you for the light. What's happening? How is your Tuesday going? I just had some sushi and that was pretty much trash. It was trash. Hey, look, let me ask you a question. So I was just on POF and I was listening to some streamers and they were talking about virtual dates, okay? Thank you. Look, they were talking about going on a virtual date. And the lady that was streaming, she was saying how she went on a virtual date and the man that she had the virtual date, he pretty much said, "Yeah, we went on a few virtual dates." And so these both of these people are in different states. I want to say, yeah, where they at is irrelevant, but they're in different states, and you can kind of tell she likes him or whatever, cause she just lights up when this nigga come in the stream. All right, boom. So they sound like they had a great time. My question is, would you be interested in one having a long distance relationship with somebody, and two, what are some things that can kind of spark and make it interesting? Like, because, like, let's just be honest, you know, being long distance from a person, like, I'm sure that can get, you know, a little hectic. And so it's like, if you're interested in a person and they might not be near to you or whatnot, and you got to catch a flight or whatever the case, like, what are some things that you can do to keep the spark in the relationship? So look, let me tell you how they said it happened, and I pretty much pictured it like this. So basically, now this is what she said, because it's okay. So it's September. Supposedly September is take a man on a date. take a man on a date month. Okay, September is take a man on a date month. So she said that she cashed app a nigga. Now this is her experience, okay? And I'm all for taking a man on a date, so I ain't even go front. But anyhow, she cashed after man. She acts like, okay, boom. You want me to DoorDash you something to your home, or would you rather, go to a restaurant and I go to a similar restaurant, and pretty much y'all FaceTiming over a meal? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it sounds weird as hell, but honestly, like, I probably would be like interested in trying this. Like, it sounds hella dope, low key. Like I said, if you're taking interest in a person that's not in your city, I feel like this is a creative way to keep spark in whatever y'all trying to build, or whatever. So basically, they both went to a restaurant. They got dressed up like they were going on a date, and they went to a similar restaurant. They propped the phone up, and when they propped the phone up, they ordered their meal, and they sat there on FaceTime, and they watched each other eat as if they were in the presence of one another, I'm assuming. And they said it went well. So, I mean, I honestly wouldn't knock it until I tried it. I mean, like I said, I don't really see nothing wrong with it. Like, I think it's pretty innovative. Like, I think it's a really crafty way in dating a person that's not local. too. I'm like, okay, well, damn, like, I'm hoping that by now y'all done seen each other in real life. Hell, shit. But I don't be trying to get into people's business like that. So my question is, you said it is kind of neat. I ain't gonna lie, I want to try it, but it's like, dang, how do you initiate that? Like, if the man is not, if that's not something that comes to the man's mind, like, okay, well, let me see if this person is interested, like, would be open to trying this. First off, both of the people would have to be open to it. So I guess they can't be camera shy. They would have to not mind the cell phone being on while they're sitting at a restaurant alone talking to the camera. Like that like I said, it sounds weird, but people do it every day. Hell, if I'm sitting at the restaurant and I'm eating alone and somebody just so happens to FaceTime me, I mean, honestly, it's like doing the same thing, except the person hasn't got up, got dressed, went. I don't know. I just think it's like taking initiative and putting in some work to really build on something. Like, I thought that was really dope. I think it's kind of cute. I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, shit, let me go on a virtual date. I want a virtual date. Damn. Where are we going? What we eating? I think that's pretty dope. And so, like I said, I've heard this on another occasion too. So, I mean, it works. And I guess the man, well, this is the first time I heard a woman talk about it. I have heard a man say that they took someone on a virtual date, and pretty much the same concept. They sent the woman money on Cash App, but it was like door dashing. So basically, they didn't go to a restaurant. He sent her money on her Cash App, and she door dashed the food. They both door dashed food to their homes, and they still got dressed up like they were going on a date. So like they put on, they got dressed, they looked nice, and yeah, they sat there and had a meal together. I thought it was pretty dope. Right, I think you should give it a try. I definitely would. But like I said, the other person would have to be open to it, So, I don't know. But, yeah. I just thought that was so cute. They was just smiling and shit. I'm like, okay, it's obvious y'all like each other. Well, I'm not gonna lie, she looked like she liked him more, but whatever. That's how, that's how I like to do things. Hold on, because I can't read. Hold on. King Larry, what it do? Hey, King Larry, I know you married, right? You married, I get it. But let me ask you a question. Let's hypothetically say you wasn't married and you was interested in a young lady that lived in another state. And would you be opposed to having like a virtual date? I want to hear what the men got to say. Definitely something to consider, worth a shot. What it do? Cheapo, hi, chats and mods. Right, I think you give it a try. It sounds kind of fun. Okay, so King Larry said it sounds kind of fun. And tell us about your experience when you do it. Oh, man, you want me to tell you about my experience? Alright, bet. I'll do a story time. I don't know. What if the person don't want me to tell the experience though? Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, I want to hear a man's point of view. Because I feel like, we like, oh, that's cute. And I feel like men would be like, oh, that's corny. Like, oh, that's cheesy. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't know. like little cute stuff like that. I'm like that thoughtful person that will be like, hey, meet me here. And when you come, I got a blanket laid out with fucking cheese and crackers and fruit and, like a cute little picnic or whatever. That's the type of time I'm on. Like, I got this dope park that I had went to one time, and I always said like, dang, I want to do a picnic here. Because the park kind of overlooks the ocean. Man, it would be so epic. But that's the kind of stuff I do. I be on like stuff like that. You said picnic sounds fire. Yeah, no, seriously. Had a little. I cannot say that word to save my life. How do you say it? I can't say it. But I'm talking about the little boy, the meats and the cheese and all of that stuff on there. I have my little picnic basket. King Larry said, so a picnic, that sounds awesome. My wife trying to have a movie date. See, and that's another thing. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't look. So with my ex, I was gonna try this one time. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, man, let me try to put some spark into the relationship. We had stopped going on dates or whatever because after we had Taylor, you know, it just seemed like everything slowed down. Like money slowed down. It was just hectic. So me being me, like, okay, let me try to find a way to, boom, put some spark back into it. I was Googling, because Google is definitely my friend. And I was like, ooh, I know that the person, he loved like Disney movies, right? And he will always talk about how I had never, because I wasn't really into Disney like that. So, like, yeah, I done seen like Lion King, like stuff that everybody watch. But, like, them, like, it was just certain Disney movies that I just had never seen before. So I felt like that was prime opportunity for us to, one, spend some time together, do something different, and me share his world, because I'm all about sharing the person's world that I'm interested in. Like, I wanna share their world. Like, your best friend is trying to FaceTime me right now, but anyways, so yeah, so I was like, all right, so what I'm gonna do is, it was like this cute little way of like fixing up the living room, like where you make like a cute little palette on the floor, and I can y'all hear me? Because I swear I'm getting a call right now. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Just just put a one in the chat. Okay, cool. All right, so I was saying that, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to, make this little palette on the floor, because it was like real cute with pillows and stuff. And that morning I was gonna go to the store and get like the little popcorns and the candies, and like really make it like a real movie, like a movie night, like. And I was gonna include the kids, because I mean, obviously the kids was gonna be there. So, you know, anyhow, so I was gonna do all of this or whatever, and I didn't even make it to the store because Taylor ended up having her first seizure that day. That was the night that night I was supposed to like do this like nice little movie date or whatever, but I never got a chance to do it because she ended up having her first seizure. So the relationship really just took a toll. So, it wasn't even at that point something that I even wanted to do anymore. But I just gave that example to say, like, that's the kind of time I be on. Like, just trying to make memories and experience different things. Like, so I say that to say that a virtual date would definitely be something different, something I've never tried before. But I'd definitely be open to it. We got 7 people in the building. Y'all listening? Chime on in. Okay, you could jump out the bushes. I don't bite. As soon as I said that, 50% of the people left. Dang, is my daughter on? Is she on break? I'm at the school hella early. I could have went to the gym for an hour, huh? I think I should go to the gym. Me and my wife love gaming. So Sundays we play Just Dance 23, and every Sunday, PS, I have no rhythm. But you know what? That's what's up though. Like y'all making memories, y'all doing things that you wouldn't normally do. So that's cute. I think that's cute. That you even open to do something like that, you know. And that's dope that you don't be feeling no kind of way that she wants to again share your world and play video games. It's hot in this car. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit here. Dang. All right, y'all. We asking the question. The question is about virtual dating. Would you virtual date? Yes or no? Hmm. I'm trying to think. Should I go do an hour workout? I don't even know if y'all can hear me no more. My phone kept ringing. I knew she was gonna call back too, because she was like, "I'm gonna call you back." Don play what's good. Hey, I'm about to go to the gym and sit in the air condition. I cannot. Don play. Look, let me ask you a question. The question is, would you go on a virtual date? Let's just say you took interest into a young woman that lived in another state or another city or something, and so to keep the spark in the relationship or whatever y'all was trying to build or whatnot, y'all decided, hey, let's go to dinner, and so you cash app her some money, and y'all both get dressed, and y'all go to a restaurant. Like, let's just, I'm just gonna say a franchise that I'm sure everywhere has. Let's say Red Lobster, okay? So let's just say y'all both say, boom, we going to Red Lobster. She go to the one in her city, you go to the one in yours. Y'all sit at the table, prop y'all phones up, and you guys have a conversation over dinner. Would you do that? Cheapo with the glow again. Stefan, listen, did you hear the question? Hey, I can't keep repeating this question though. But I want to hear the men's point of view. Like, I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. So Stefan, the question is, I'm gonna say it one more time, all right? The question is, would you go on a virtual date? So, Stefan, say for instance, you like me, right? You in North Carolina, I'm in Cali. There's no way we could go on a date unless you was trying to fly out here or vice versa, right? So let's just say you say, hey, let's do a virtual date. And so you cash out me some money and tell me to go to Red Lobster. You go to Red Lobster. We pick a time. Let's just say 7 o'clock. My time. Well, damn. It will have to be a time where both of y'all could go. And y'all both sit down, prop the phone up, and you have a conversation over dinner. It's like you took her out to dinner, low key. Would you do that? I'm gonna read your comment shortly. Share my. Oh damn. How am I gonna get in Planet Fitness? Y'all on the phone. Um, that's the new age dating. I would, but I would like to meet the person and take her out. No, and I get that. Like, I'm not just saying be stuck with dating over the phone. I'm saying let's just say y'all had plans to meet, right? Say y'all had plans to, connect, but y'all plans wasn't until like 2 months from now. And so, let's just say hypothetically, you started noticing that the conversation was getting maybe, like minimal to what you was used to initially when y'all first started talking. So you say to yourself, okay, boom, let's do a virtual date. Just like I said, to keep sparking to it, you know, to just do something different until you're able to see that person in real life. That's what I was asking for. Definitely not to just keep on I should go to the nail shop. Definitely not to just keep on dating online. It got to be a flight somewhere, somehow, on somebody's part, or hell, on both actually. But that is a dope idea, and that's thinking out of the box. No, seriously. Stefan said I would do it to get to know you better, but I still would like to meet a person. Oh, Stefan said that. Oh, y'all both said that. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm about to walk around to random ass people and ask. I'm gonna be like, let me ask you a question. I'm about to ask these people in Planet Fitness. Should I take my? Let me see. What time is it? Should I try to work out? I gotta pick my kid up in 20 minutes. No, I'm not. Hold on, y'all. Share my world. Trust in me. He got his Cowboys hat on, child. Hopefully these people know me, but oh shoot, yeah, fix that, you know. Y'all still there? Let's see. Are we back? Yeah, we back. Yes or no? I don't know what's up with the phone. Oh, there we go. All right, boom. All right, we back now. Okay, so Kill Collector. Let me ask you a question. If you still up in here, because I'm trying to get all the opinions. Okay, look, my little baby here. All right. So the question is, would you be opposed to going on a virtual date? That's the question. Stefan said he would do it to get to know someone better, but would still like to meet them in person. John Play said, but that is a dope idea, and it's thinking out the box. Definitely thinking out the box. Anyhow, yeah, I think it's dope. And so I posed this question because I heard some people talking about it somewhere, and I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? You said you might be the wrong person to ask that right now. Why? You can chime in. It's okay. We respect all opinions over here, okay? Your opinion might be different from everybody else's. You might be like, hell no, I don't want to do that. And that's your prerogative. Oh my God. You're not playing fair. He said, whenever I get my hair done, I be scared. I be scared to sweat. Girl, this it's a lot too. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm about to start asking random ass people. Like it's a man right here. I'm about to ask him. Since people don't want to answer. Oh, you got food poisoning, so you're laying down. Okay, I get it. I still, all right. Okay, you killing them, cheapo. Thank you, Jeanette. I appreciate it. Listen, I would be like Mike Jones. You know that song when he be like, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. It's gonna be me. He said next time. Well, all right. I can't get just a yes or a no. Like, yeah, I would do it. No, I wouldn't do it. We got 10 people in here and 5 active people in the chat. What say ye, the other 5 people? It's okay. You can drop down. I had that the other day too. Felt like I was dying. What's going on? Why is everybody? Jeanette said, "Get well." Why is everybody getting some sort of stomach virus? Maybe it's not food poisoning. Maybe it's a stomach virus, or is that the same thing? I don't know because stomach viruses is contagious. But yeah, we do. We send you well wishes. Get well soon. You dropped 7 pounds. Oh shoot! I didn't know it was lockers back there. What the hell? So F it. I'm cool now. Oh my god. Listen, I remember when I remember when everybody was getting COVID, and they was talking about how they lost all this weight, and I went what the whole 2 years without catching COVID, right? And so I was just like, dang, everybody losing weight, they looking good. But I always had that fear it was gonna be me that like ended up in the hospital. And so when I did get it 2 years later or whatever, I didn't lose no weight. I don't even think I lost the appetite. Like I didn't even lose no appetite. Nigga, I was still eating. The first day, me and my son was eating like some birria tacos. That happened to me earlier this year too. I dropped like 15, then made it get to 25. Yeah, see, I don't want to get sick just to lose weight though. I mean, 15 pounds would be amazing right now. I don't know if I ever had that. If so, asymptomatic. Yeah, yeah, no, I had it, and listen. So I mean, you've been around. You know the story of my dad passing away from it, and so it kind of traumatized me watching him die on Facetime like that. You know, every day going through the whole ventilator process or whatever. So I was freaked out about COVID. Like I'm not gonna hold you. I was scared. I was like, "Ooh, I'm overweight. I'm what you got going on, Chipo? Don play. I'm sitting here at Planet Fitness, not doing nothing. I got to pick my daughter up, and I didn't feel like sitting in the car waiting. But look, so yeah, so the moment I got it, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was hot. I was sweating, like burning up, sweating. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh my God, I got COVID. So I ran to my car in the middle of the night. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning and grabbed a COVID test out of my car. And how serious I was about COVID. It's funny. Me and one of my best friends had went to lunch, and we went to lunch, and she was talking about her throat. Her throat was sore, and I'm like, why would you come to lunch and your throat is sore? So I made her take a COVID test in the parking lot. I was not playing with COVID, okay, at all. But yeah, I went and got that test out the car, and that shit was like, boop, you got it. So I was trying to keep, because the kids was testing negative. I'm like, all right, cool. So let me stay in my room. And Taylor and Rashad, they stayed in the other room. Man, a day or two later, they were sick. But Taylor, she didn't. She thugged it out. She didn't get sick like us. How did I don't know. Shit, I don't know. It was right before Thanksgiving too, so we had to sit in the house on Thanksgiving. It was hectic. Honestly, I don't know how I got it. I don't know. Hell, my son had it about 2 or 3 times by then. The first time he got it, listen, when I had just broke up with my ex, Rashad, that was New Year's. My son came home with COVID, so I made him stay in his room for like 15 days. He couldn't come out his room only to go to the bathroom, and I would spray that mug down every time he went. He had to stay in his room that whole time, and he would FaceTime us. He looked so pitiful. I would sit his food by the door. It was crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like when folks be doing that. Wait, be doing what? What? Doing what? What I say? I was listen. I'm telling you, I was scared of it. So, and me and my son had the shot. Oh, going to lunch. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And see, she was one of them. She probably watching. If you watching, my bad. But look, they was like super spreaders. 'Cause, man, they had it a few times too. Like, man, I'm not even gonna say what happened, man, because it was just careless. I ain't gonna hold you. So they made you a germaphobe. Yeah. I mean, I'm better now. Like I'm not like crazy like I was when all of it was going on. I'm a little nervous to get on this boat. We going on a cruise in a few days, and they say the boat is like a hub for like sickness. So I've been drinking like some elderberry, trying to build my immune system up because I don't want to get sick. My OCD got an all-time high at that time, slightly sillier, so yeah. Somebody told me to wear a mask on the boat. I'm like, no, I ain't trying to wear no mask though. You was heavy on elderberry? Yep. I got that elderberry emergency stuff where you pour it in your water and it's purple. So I've been drinking that every morning. Don Play, what you got going on? So yeah, I need to go get me some beet juice. I've been drinking some of that with orange juice too. I don't know what I'm watching up in here. Look, why is my camera not flipping? I don't know. Anyway, they got like a little couch, chilling, chilling. Oh shoot, I can cross my legs now, y'all. I'm so childish. Huh? Oh, it's hot. Look, the sun is out. It's hot outside. That's why I didn't sit in the car. Because I actually had pulled up to my daughter's school, but she didn't get out for a whole hour. I'm like, man, I'm not about to sit up here. My phone was all hot. I'm about to ask this man, watch this. Yeah, where'd he go? Hey, that's gonna be funny if he don't want to answer me. No, no pressure. Oh my gosh. Girl, I'm digging them. I wish I could show you my progress. No, actually, I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram from the start. So I've had them on for about a year now, and when I first got them on, you could see like I had a hole, like I couldn't close my teeth. My mouth was like this. Like this is what my teeth look like if I closed it. But now, here they close. Well, almost. When you see the picture, you're gonna be like, "Yo, I got like one tooth I hate." Oh my god, why is it taking so long? What the hell? Hey, can I ask you a question? So look, if you was, let's just say you like the woman in another state, right? And you wanted to take her on a virtual date, would you do that? A virtual date? Yeah, like so, like you cash out for some money and tell her to go get dressed. And let's just say you say, meet me at Red Lobster. So she go to the Red Lobster in her city, you go to the Red Lobster here, and then you prop your phone up and y'all converse over dinner. Would you do that? I'll try it. I've never thought of it, but that's pretty interesting. It is, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just been asking people that. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Nah, nobody ain't never invited me. I hope somebody invite me to one. No, I'm saying so. If say for instance they were in another state, yeah, and so say y'all wasn't seeing each other as often as you would like to. So I feel like that's a great, like, innovative way to keep like sparking the relationship. You agree? Yeah, for an existing relationship, I think it'll be cool. Yeah. But for people that are trying to get to know each other, that'll probably be kind of hard, right? Like, I mean, if they don't know each other and they're trying to get to know each other, right? I think that'll probably be a little bit more awkward than someone who's in a relationship, right? But just lives. Nah, y'all ain't in no relationship. Y'all trying to get to know each other. So, have you ever been on a dating site? Yeah. What dating site? You ever been on POF? Yeah. Okay, so say for instance, that's what I'm saying. Like, say you start, FaceTiming a young woman, or you having conversations with her, but she in another state, and so y'all like, okay, we gonna meet like next month or 2 months from now, whenever time permits. But right now, let's go on a virtual date. you still getting to know that person. Like if you're talking on the phone, it's the same thing, I think, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good way to start it off. Yeah, to start it off. Yeah, I don't think it would be good, like long term. Yeah, that would be hectic. But then again, a lot of people when they take you out on a date or something. After the date, they expect something. Well, what they gonna expect on virtual? What y'all gonna be? You think so? Yeah. So if you take a young woman out on a date locally, are you expecting something afterwards? Really? Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. You just want to hit. You just want to. Really? Yeah, yeah. I look. I respect your honesty. I ain't gonna hold you. I love hearing everybody's opinions about dating. Are you dating someone right now? Oh, you married? Okay, awesome. How long y'all been married? Okay, well, what do you do to keep sparking to that marriage? Having conversations. So you don't do like random stuff like go do a picnic or surprise her. Hmm. 10 years is a long time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I challenge you to do something that you've never done before with her one day. Just get it like, hey, let's go to the winery or like something different. Something new. Wait, so you would bring somebody into your marriage? Oh, then what you talking about? Wait, oh, you would cheat? Like have somebody on the side while you married? Oh, that's hectic. So can she do that too? So she can't. So the woman can't have nobody on the side, but you can. Oh, it's the double standards for me. Right. I hear you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, thank you for that conversation. I really appreciate it. You have a great day, okay? All right. Okay, he gone. Now, I don't know if y'all heard our conversation. He said he was married. Okay. He said he was married and they've been married for 10 years. He said that shit is like old and he said something about bringing somebody new into it. So that's when I asked, like, wait. I'm like, wait. So you mean like bring some like y'all have a threesome or something? Like that's what I thought he was talking about. He was like, hell no. He was like, have somebody on the side. So I'm like, wait a minute. So you talking about cheating? He was like, yeah. I'm like, wait, wait, wait. Oh, y'all. Oh, so y'all heard him? Okay, okay. I didn't know if you could hear him or not. Whoo, child. So then I said, wait. So she could have somebody on the side too? Then he was like, hell no. I'm like, it's the double standards for me. So niggas can cheat and the women can't. We have to be loyal. We have to be faithful. I'm all for being faithful, but why? Why can we not have men that are faithful to us too? Like it's the expectations for me. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do me. But he did say, as long as he don't find out. That's what he said. So, I respect. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start walking around to people and just asking them random ass questions. Maybe that's what I'm gonna make my YouTube channel about. Cause you see, I will talk to anybody. Okay, I will hold a conversation with anyone. You didn't hear that part? Yeah, yes. He said he'd have somebody on the side. And I was like, that's cheating. And he was like, he said she'd get old. And I'm like, I'm sitting here trying to challenge him to do something to spark his relationship with his wife, and he's sitting here talking about like, yeah, get somebody on the side. I don't think I want to get married. Like, I don't have hope. I think I'm losing faith in the whole process of marriage. Like, I really need to reevaluate what is marriage. Like, I always thought marriage was a covenant between you and the person and God. So you're making this covenant, but before God, yeah, I don't know, man. Humanity is fake now, bro. Yep. I don't know. Hmm. Well, that was pretty interesting. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. I'm about to go ask somebody else. That's why I never believed in marriage. You know what? After my last relationship, I kind of learned to. I'm not gonna say. How can I say this? I think when you have expectations, that's when you get disappointed, right? And so I trust people to be people. Now, it's definitely my desire to have somebody that's going to be loyal to me just like I will be loyal to them. Now, don't get me wrong, back in my heyday, you know what I'm saying? I used to play games too. But at this point in time in my life, like I don't want to do that anymore. And so I make it a point to just be with one person. Not to mention, there's so much stuff going on in the world. Like, you got so much stuff going around in the world. Like, you know, you just never know what people got going on. So you have to be careful. That's why, please cheat so that people cheat so damn much. Yes, Scorpio lady, what's good? Yeah, no, they do, man. It's so unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. Unless y'all had that understanding, there's some people that have an understanding about stuff like that. So, Chipo, do you think talking in your DMs to another person is cheating while in a relationship, even though the other half you DM me you never met? Let me reread that. Hold on, because I feel slow right now. So, Chipo, do you think talking in your DMs to another person is cheating? So, basically, I'm in a relationship with a person, but I'm talking to people in my DMs that I've never met before. Um, whew. um, you say you never met them before. I honestly, I think so. I would say so. If you're in a committed relationship with a person, and if you're talking to people on the side, like if you have to delete conversations, if you have to hide your phone, if you know what I'm saying, you gotta be flipping your phone upside down and putting it on do not disturb all the time, like because in fear of someone messaging you. Now, look, if you're talking about things that's inappropriate, definitely cheating. Now, if you're having conversation with people, because if you're having conversation with people where y'all just talking about regular stuff, y'all not like talking about getting together or like showing interest that y'all like each other. I don't know. It's a fine line because that's some shit that my ex used to do. Is have all these conversations with all these different women, and I felt like he was seeking some sort of validation, you know. Um, but these were not just women that he wasn't seeing; they were people at work, you know. people he was actually seeing every day, you know, and we all know that you can have a work wife, all of that. Like it was like some hectic times. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I personally feel like when you invest in conversations where you're like the conversations are inappropriate, then yeah, it's cheating. If y'all just talking about random stuff, like I got homeboys that I talk to, and you know, we ain't on that type of time. So you know, Jeanette said it's disrespect, it's disrespecting them, but I don't know about full fledged cheating. Yeah, it's very disrespectful. Stefan said, I think that will lead to cheating. I think so too. So this is what I feel like. I feel like when you have conversations with people, when you become emotionally invested into somebody, like that's deep. That I feel like that's deeper than having sex. Honestly, like y'all sitting there and y'all, you know, like this is the straw that broke the camel's back from my last relationship. You know, the person that he was socializing with, and it was so crazy because like I looked at the phone records. This ooh, child. I looked at the phone records and I seen that he was texting somebody consecutively every day, like in the morning time, all kind of shit. So I'm like, who is this? So I'm like, instead of calling and trying to be a private investigator, you know, I asked him like, who is this? And he got smart and was like, oh, a friend. And I'm like, a friend? Is this friend a woman? And he admitted that it was a woman. And I'm like, what do y'all got, what y'all got, why y'all talking so much? Like, what are y'all talking about? And when he didn't answer my question, that's what made me say, okay, I'll ask her. And I called her and I asked her, well, first off, I said, did you know he had a fiance? She said no. So that was a red flag right there. How y'all having so many conversations on the phone, but you don't know that he's engaged? Like to me, that's what like Stefan said, it leads to cheating. It's like you're leaving room open to be able to if something did happen, you know what I'm saying, or opportunity presented itself, it's a go. Um I listen. I definitely believe that the internet has made relation cheating in relationships worse. Don't get me wrong. Folks was cheating since the beginning of time or whatever. But I feel like social media, Instagram, Facebook, all of that stuff, it gave people too much access. You know, like so. For instance, now you got access to a person you might have been in love with in high school, and next thing you know, they sending you messages, you sending them messages, and now you in an entanglement because your feelings are sparked back up for this person. Like I just feel like it gave people too much access. Um, so I definitely blame social media for a lot of the cheating. I blame social media for you know how remember how they had this old relationship goals, and you got people looking at people's relationships like let's say for instance Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert or however you say his name, or you know who's another? Oh, Remy Ma and Papoose. You know, to our eyes, we like, oh my God, this is black love. Like they love each other. They're faithful. They're this, and you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And so we start idolizing these things. To the point where we bring in, we trying to compare our relationship to other people's relationships. And if our relationship don't look like their relationship, then we're not doing it right. So I think a lot of comparing and contrasting and lusting, and coveting over other people and other people's things. I think that play a lot too, in a lot of people being unhappy. Cause like If you in a relationship with a nigga, right? Let's just say the nigga ain't taking you out on dates, but you sitting here scrolling and you seeing all your homegirls getting wined and dined every weekend. You gonna start feeling some kind of way. You gonna be like, well, damn, how come we don't go on dates? When you gonna take me out on a date? You get what I'm saying? Like, then the nigga now he mad because like you badgering him and you got these expectations of him doing or being like the next nigga, and then they don't like that. They do not like that. So yep, easy accessibility. Yep, true. Back in the days, you never seen it. That's what I'm saying. They was cheating back in the days, right? Grandpa, great grandpa, hell, even daddy. But and they was having kids and having whole other families across town, but you didn't know about it. Like they didn't bring it home. Now you can't help but to know because it's just promulgated. You know, the women they bold, the side chicks is calling and feeling some sort of entitlement. Like it's crazy. The world is crazy nowadays. I'm not gonna hold you. It's crazy. What happened to Remy Ma? I don't know. Allegedly, she cheated on him. So they trying to say Papoose out here looking crazy because he waited, and I looked down like a fool. I'm thinking my shoe really need to be tied. Crushes. You can look everyone up now and get in contact calls back then. Yep. No, seriously. Seriously. That's facts. All right, Scorpio mama, thank you for coming by and checking me out for a little while. I appreciate it. Hope all is well with you. But yeah, man. So mm it's definitely crazy. Don Play, are you in a relationship or are you single? Jeanette, you single or are you in a relationship? I got dudes from 10 years ago still in my from high school 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. Nah, listen, I get it. There be people in my DMs too, child. I just looking. I keep scrolling. I don't even open it. I don't even acknowledge it. On the top of my phone, I can see the message come through clear, bright and clear. I'm like, yeah, y'all in the past for a reason. Shoot. And I ain't gonna lie, I mean, like I've utilized social media like years ago because like I've always been like that shy person, right? So say for instance, I was in a space where I might have been feeling somebody, right? I might have had like, I like them. I think they're cute. There were times, and kind of sparked a conversation. I used it for that. I ain't gonna hold you, because I didn't have the guts to like how I just had that conversation with that man. Like I could do that now with anybody at this point. Like it don't, I'm not as shy as I used to be. There was a point in time where I was hella shy, and I would probably give you like those googly eyes or something to kind of let you know I'm interested or whatever. But yeah, not like I wasn't just that outgoing. Yeah, now hey look, listen. You'll be surprised what people will say when they open their mouth up. And it be so interesting. I love hearing people talk. I might not do a lot of talking, but I love hearing people talk. I ain't gonna hold you. And Jeanette, even with just smiling at people, like I really believe that, you look good, you feel good. And so when I walk past people, I make it a point to speak to them, or, I'll compliment someone. And shoes are always like a conversation starter for me. So don't let you have on some nice shoes. And you could be a woman or a man. It don't matter. Like everybody, no discrimination. If I see a lady and her hair is fire, I'll be like, okay, your hair is cute. Like, give her a compliment. If I see a man and he got on a nice outfit, or he smelled good, I'm a I'm a compliment them. You just never know how you can make a person feel or make their day. You don't know what people be going through, because we go through a lot in this world. Hell, I was at the gym one day and I was barely moving on the elliptical. I felt like I was just like about to just quit. And these two little old ladies walked by the window, and the lady went like this to me. She gave me the thumbs up and she smiled at me, and that made my day. Like, it made me want to go harder. Like, everything that I was going through, it just went right out the window, and I just started putting in some work. So, and that didn't take nothing away from her. Just like smiling, if you smile at a person, they don't, now, take nothing away. I'm just rambling, y'all. My bad. My bad. Oh, I hope my baby had a good day today. I didn't go to her school today. He said, I'm an extrovert, but was more shy before 25 than now. But you girl, you goes hella raw props. That's cool. They let you go in and yeah, well, yeah, they let me go in because she giving them a run for their money. So they actually asked me to come, but I can't be coming up here every day. But I go enough to let them know that, hey, I'm here, I support, and I don't condone certain behaviors. It's complicated for me right now, I would say, as my personal life. Oh, yeah, I get it, child. I get it. I want what God wants for me. Happy with someone or happy alone. I'm good with it all. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yes, no, seriously. 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 And you know what? There was a point in time where I would like, all I care about is my ability to care for my seeds. Facts. There was a time where, like, just out of boredom, like, I think I would just like entertain the conversation of people. But even at this point, I don't have the energy to sit and just waste time conversing with people for nothing. Especially when I see, like, oh yeah, that ain't going nowhere, or oh yeah, you already know how conversations go. Like, yeah, they just trying to get in the panties. Like, like, you kind of can tell. You know, some of these men out here, they don't sugarcoat nothing. They straight to the point. Like, what it do? And I'm like, oh yeah, you got the wrong one, because that ain't me, sweetheart. I had one person ask me a while ago. when I first got on that damn app, the dating app. Now I ain't gonna lie, this man fine as hell. Like, yo, listen, workout, nice body, like bearded, all of that. Look amazing, you know. And that nigga had the nerve to ask me, could I have company? I was like, company where? At my house? That was like an automatic turn off for me. It wasn't, hey, can I take you out? It wasn't none of that. It was just like, oh, let me come over. Like, man, yeah. You probably would have got the young Ebony, like what, in her early 20s with some shit like that, but mm-mm. I was like, it's a no for me, sir. Oh my God, right. And I've been out the dating game for a minute, and I'm like, yeah, no, yes, I've been out of the dating game for a long time too. So to now want to get out there and like really see like how people move, like it's crazy. It make you not even wanna. It make you want to put a wall up. Like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with healthy boundaries, but it's like when you gotta be reluctant or like you gotta question everything about a person. Like it's like, all right, I don't know. I'm looking for a person that can make me feel safe, and secure, you know, and loved. Yeah, we too grown for the games. After 30, it's a hard. Listen, no facts. I'm telling you, it's like, oh yeah, nope, nope, nope. I had somebody ask me, "How can I get to know you?" I said, "Honestly, I don't even." I said, "I don't even check messages, sir." I was like, and it's hard to keep my attention. Like, if you can't keep my attention, then yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere. Gotta weed them out, kind from the jump. Yep. hmm It's somebody I definitely want though. I definitely want. You. Scorpio mama said, word of wisdom, never cross a Scorpio. Listen, Scorpio lady, Scorpios is crazy. No, I'm just playing. I don't have that time to be on them type of games either, Scorpio lady. I think I would just walk away from it. I agree. Jeanette said, I won't say love don't exist. It's just more rare than ever in history. Yeah. What is love? They need to open this gate so I can get my baby. Let's pray. Can we pray real quick? Because I'm praying that my baby had a good day. Lord, please, Lord, in the name of Jesus, let the report come back good. Let the teacher say that Taylor had an amazing day. Lord, continue to give her favor with the faculty on this campus. Father God, Lord, touch her mind, touch her heart, touch her right now in the name of Jesus. Hey, Nirvana. Yeah, it's Taco Tuesday, child. I'm going to Acapulco. Nirvana. You definitely walked in on the prayer, but we are done. And listen, it's four of us up in here. The Bible say when there are two or three gathered, there he is in the midst. And so with that being said, I call it done. We about to see if Taylor had a good day, all right? Hey, Nirvana, this was the topic though. But you married, so but you still can answer. So say for instance you wasn't married, Nirvana, right? Say for instance you was not married and you like somebody that was in another state. Would you be open to doing a virtual date? Like if he cashed up you some money and told you to get dressed and go to a restaurant and prop your phone up and have FaceTime and y'all have a conversation over dinner? Like, what do you think about that? Do you think that's cute or what? Oh, Scorpio mama, yes, touch Scorpio mama right now, Lord, as only you can. You got a number, you don't answer me. No, girl, my phone was on. How she do? She did good? All right. Girl, I just prayed for you in the car. So what do you, wait, look, so what do you ask God? To, good. You be praying, child. Come on, baby. What color were you? You were green? Awesome. High five. Why she want to go to Korean bar? Ooh, that looks good. That looks slushy. Come this way, baby. Hold on, y'all. Did you keep your hands to yourself today? All right, good job. So look, we're not gonna go to Korean barbecue today. What else you want? Tell me something else you want. She want Korean barbecue for one day, child. You gotta have a good report all week for that. Let me see. Nirvana said she would do it. She talking about she want cow from Korean barbecue, child. So there have been plenty of times where it's just been me and her because she loves Korean barbecue. But we're definitely not doing that today, Taylor. But if you have a good week, all week, mommy will take you, okay? So that's gonna be the prize at the end of the week, all right? All right. On your what? Not one more day. You got, what's today? Tuesday. You got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if you could be on blue and green for 3 days, we'll go to Korean barbecue. Okay? You can't get no yellow for the rest of the week. Well, I ain't never seen you be on red. You got on red before? Oh, I was about to say. Who is this? Jess Mel, what's good? Jess Mel, let me ask you a question. You popular, huh, cheapo? Folks be banging your line. Nah. Don't nobody want me. I mean, people do DM me, but like I said, I don't really give people the time or the attention. I did say it's the person I want. But yes. Where you see EBT at? Where? Oh, which we have to go to the grocery store. Oh, okay. How did she do at the dentist? Girl, my baby is terrified of the dentist. Oh, you thought somebody was calling? No, no, no. Nah, I probably was in a bad area.
I don't want to go to the dentist.
We're not going to the dentist.
It's so scary.
It's scary.
Yes.
Yeah, but you have to go because you want your teeth to be nice and clean, and you want your mouth to be, you know,
I don't want a missing
baby, all your teeth gotta come out.
teeth.
Yeah, they all gonna come out. And then you get to put them under your pillow and get some money from who? The tooth fairy. Dang. Surprisingly, she only gone twice, and it's been well. They filled her cavities last time during her very first visit. Okay, girl, listen, my baby had a cavity, and they told me she needed a root canal. I'm like, a baby? And I'm so mad that I allowed them to do that to her because I think that's what kind of traumatized her. Because what ended up happening was, I think the root canal wasn't bad. What happened was it got infected, and they had to end up pulling the tooth out anyway. So it's like she went through double trauma when I could have just avoided all of that and just got it pulled out because it was gonna grow back anyway. Now I was listen. I went to the dentist like a couple of weeks ago, and I hadn't. You're supposed to go to the orthodontist like every month, and I didn't go like 2 or 3 months. It was a lot. But anyways, so when I went or whatever, they did a checkup because it was time for my 6 month checkup. So they did a checkup, and I didn't have any cavities. Oh, man, that was what was up. I'm used to them saying like, oh, we gotta give you a fill, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. So it's really important to take care of your teeth, like for real. Are y'all? So it's only 3 people up in here, and they only talk, and it's okay. But I was gonna ask, like, some people don't go to the dentist every day, every 6 months. They only go when like their mouth is hurting. So I was gonna ask,
When I went
hey,
to the
get back in your seat.
when I went to the kitchen, my tooth came out.
Get in the seat and get in the seat. Jesus Christ, oh son of David. No, they pulled your teeth out. They pulled your tooth out.
No, when I went to the kitchen. And the
Click it
church.
or tick it. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna pull over and click it because clearly she unclicked it. Click it or tick it. You heard that? And that means no barbecue. Ooh, child. Hold on, I'm about to stop real quick.
is welcome. Are you gonna put welcome? Are you gonna put 2 L's like welcome? You just have to put
You
one.
talking about the dentist? Yeah, they be trying to make money.
Have you add 1 or 2 in welcome? Would you rather? Have you put? You rather put 1 in welcome by the E?
Girl, you got some juicy lips.
What did you say?
I say you got some juicy lips.
That's cute. My mom's so nice.
I love you.
I love you too. You just go to school. Can you show everyone what it looks like up
Nah, they don't need to see up there.
and on the elevator? The elevator. Mom, I'm telling you about the elevator.
I know what you're talking about.
The elevator.
What you learned today?
Mama,
What's 1 plus 1?
2,
What's 2 plus 2?
4.
What's 2 plus 3?
I know what 2 plus 3 is.
What is it?
I don't know what 2 plus 3 is.
Okay, put 2. Okay, let me see your hands. Let me show you. Put 2 fingers up on one hand. Put 3 fingers up on the other hand. 3. Now, how many is that? Count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
So 2 plus 3 is?
5.
What's 3 plus 3? Do the same thing. What I just taught you. What is it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3 plus 3 is?
6.
What's 4 plus 4?
8.
What's 5 plus 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
5
10.
plus 5 is 10. Okay, let's see if we can do, all right, thank you for stopping by, Jeanette. Look, what's 5 minus 1? What's 5 take away 1? Or do y'all use subtract?
I think it's 5.
So if you got 5, say you got 5 apples. And mommy eats 1 apple. How many you have left?
4.
Great job. So 5 minus 1 is?
4.
Okay. So say for instance,
My turn.
go ahead.
What is 8 plus 8?
8 plus 8 is 16.
No.
It is. You giving big numbers that you don't do. You got to stay in your lane. Come on.
What is 4 plus 4?
4 plus 4 is 8.
Good job.
Did you just pat on my head?
No. What is 2 plus 2?
2 plus 2 is 4. Any more?
Let's mix colors.
Okay, let's mix colors. Go ahead.
What happens if we go in yellow and then mix red into yellow?
Red and yellow makes orange.
It's
Now I'm gonna You want me to tell you?
yes.
Red and blue makes purple. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Got that line there. It's red.
Yep.
The one is red. Make sure to. Now we have the same thing.
What?
Just kidding.
All right, you ready to tell the people bye?
Can I tell you something?
What?
What is red plus yellow plus blue?
I don't know. That's a weird color combination. What is it? Why are you
brown.
pulling my hair? It does make a dark color. You absolutely right. Yep, you're right.
Now let's go to my old school.
All right, so tell the people what? What
Bye.
else?
Like, subscribe, and turn notifications.
She's 5.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. How do you say goodbye in Spanish?
What?
Do you know how to say goodbye in Spanish? So how do you say hi in Spanish?
Hold on.
I can't tell you what school she go to.
I went in this
Oh,
school
so you know
before.
hola. So goodbye is adios. Tell the people adios.
Adios.